Hello to my YouTube subscribers, new subscribers, and YouTube viewers, and my Twitter followers. What is this? This is a Google Maps, I guess, or actually Google Earth satellite picture of San Angelo, Texas. This is where I'm at. I love Google Earth. That's the only good thing about Google I like. The rest, they could stick it. Oh boy. And now Google owns YouTube. It's really made YouTube a real pain in the ass platform. All these scares, witch hunts, and craziness. Anything not to make people get paid on YouTube anymore. They don't want to. They don't want to pay anybody. They just want to scare you, so you're say made for kids channel, so you lose all your comments. You can't keep in touch with your viewers. You can't ask questions because then there's no comments, and that sucks. That's the best part of YouTube is the comments. So if you have a question on a video that you're watching, you could leave a question, and if the channel's worth a shit, they'll answer you or say, "Hey, that's a great question. Maybe I should make a video. I got a camera. It's easy to make a video and discuss it than it is to make a freaking book report on a question." Alright, so we're in San Angelo. I am actually at an RV park outside of San Angelo. This is Lake Nasworthy. I am over in here. San Angelo's airport is way out here. It's kind of like LZ. We don't have big major airlines flying in and out of San Angelo. We just have American Eagle. A lot of commercial jet companies flying in and out, private jets and things like that. And a lot of military. We do have Goodfellow Air Force Base out here. That's pretty cool. San Angelo's kind of a military town. Plus, we have San Angelo State College right out here too. So, and that's not too far away. But I'm living full time in an RV in an RV park, way down in here. There's a couple RV parks out here which are pretty good. We have a lot of price ranges. We have another lake behind Lake Nasworthy, the Buttes. This lake's been dried up for at least past 5 years. Now it's finally getting water. They got another Hicks aquifer filling up this part, so this has a lot of water in it now too. I don't know about fish, but it has a lot of water. There's a big old dike they built to keep that water from flowing and flooding this way, but boy, if that thing breaks, we're in trouble. Out here we have 3 RV parks. We have a KOA, which is right over here. This road right here would be Knickerbocker. We could probably zoom in a little bit closer. This road is Knickerbocker. The airport's right here. The airport during the day is not really that noisy. We do have some big transport planes fly in that are military based or something. They're kind of real noisy, but they don't last for long. And after dark, the airport pretty much is dead. Not a lot going on. There is a KOA RV park. It's real close by off of Knickerbocker here. It's right there. I can zoom in on it. It's pretty nice. They have actually little cabins and stuff. Oops, that's a house. That's housing. Where is that KOA? It's a little bit further down the road here. I do believe that's the KOA right there. They have little cabins over here that you can rent, which is pretty cool. So you could have, you could bring your rig and park in the KOA, and you could sit back and have your guests rent little cabins and stuff over here. I think they have new cabins over here too. But they have a swimming pool. I don't know if I got the right KOA or not. I'm lost. On lost. There it is. There it is. The KOA's right there. I was at another home subdivision over here. This is the KOA. These are the cabins you can rent, and you have more RV space. This KOA is really nice. They have standards there. They gotta meet to keep a KOA franchise. And they have propane there that you could fill up your propane tanks if you're not staying there, which is pretty cool. But the spaces are really tight. You could almost open up your window and hand coffee to your neighbors in the morning. So I'll give you coffee if you give me eggs. So yeah, that's just down the street, not too far from where I'm at. Again, Lake Nasworthy wasn't really designed for people that like to jog around lakes. Everybody has a lake house, or in their backyard is a lake. They all have private docks and stuff, which is pretty cool. My mom and my older sister have houses on the lake there, and they both have private docks, so that makes it pretty sweet. Let's go show you the Marina RV Park. I think that's that one right there. This is the Marina RV Park, I do believe. The spaces are almost like the KOAs, pretty tight. We have a San Angelo boat race every year, so if you can't really stay there year round unless you want to pay extra for that boat race still, which are getting premium prices on that weekend. So it's like, holy crap, gotta move out, can't afford that kind of money. Been told at this RV park at the marina you can't park your vehicle next to your rig. They have a parking lot you gotta park at. I don't know if that's still going on or not. I don't like not having my truck next to my rig. If I was told I couldn't park next to my rig, I wouldn't stay. I'd say, nope. I want to be able to watch my rig and have my trailer handy. But they do have cabins there. They actually had one cabin catch on fire from some people cooking inside the cabins. Both the KOA and this RV Park Marina here have little cabins you can rent out. And they got a little store there. And this is where you'd go to buy boondocking. If you want to boondock at the lake, that's camping without power, without anything. Just you bring a generator and you have power. But you have to buy a permit. And I think permits are like $12 a day or something. It might be a little bit more if you're out of town. But you probably call the marina store there. I don't know what the store name here. Maybe it has some information on the store. Or you could look up San Angelo's website. They probably have more information on it. But You can stay at RV parks. There's 3 RV parks on Lake Nasworthy. This one was more of a partier park. You'll have a lot of boat noises, people water skiing and having a good time on the lake. You'll hear that. I like where I'm at. I am way over here. I'm a little bit further from the lake, but not too far. If I could zoom out a bit. On right here. This is the RV park on that. It's no big whistles or thrills RV park. It's kind of still expensive. There's no swimming pools, no hot tubs, no free Wi-Fi, no amenities other than water and electricity. And they have different rates for different people. If you want to stay year-round, they have better rates for year-round people. Depending if you want to take care of your yard, you got to take care of the grass if you go with the lower rent. If you want to pay the higher rent, that's the management take care of your yard, and I think that includes your electricity. But you do have water and a sewer hookups at each site, so that makes it nice. You don't have to hook up your rig and go to a dumping station when your tanks are full. This RV park's pretty nice. Like I said, all these are lake homes all around the lake here, so you pretty much can't just walk out and go fishing, but you can do some fishing. They have little parks around the lake you go fishing. You could just park here. They have little picnic tables, and they have little charcoal grills and stuff, so you could do a little barbecuing, throw a little fish line in the lake here, and do some fishing. Not a big lake fisherman. Unless you got a boat, you'd have more fun on this lake than going on the side of the shore trying to drown a worm, trying to get a fish. But something to do. Something to do, not a big deal. The lake does have boat rentals, which is pretty sweet. And this is our little beach area. A lot of people come out for the weekends and hang out here because it's free. And they go do a little swimming and hanging out on the dirt here with their food and stuff. And actually, this area right here is pontoon boats, jet ski rental type deal. So you can rent pontoon boats or jet skis to go out on the lake, do some fishing, and have a good time. The lake is huge. It's huge. It just seems like it doesn't stop. It's like, wow, where does it all go? But kind of murky water, though. You're like, oh, we call it Lake Nasty water. But San Angelo drinks it, so what can you do, huh? In my eyes, if you're drinking lake water, why are you letting motorboats and people pissing in your drinking water? But oh well. Way to go, San Angelo. Drink beer. Don't drink the water. Or bottled water, I guess. But oh no. Um, all the RV parks or even the boondocking. Boondockers are basically on the other side of the lake here off of Red Bluff Road. But unfortunately, you gotta come over on this side to get you um, your little camping permits. I'm trying to zoom in to get the name of that store. Maybe we could go down to ground. Go to ground view, maybe. this side here. Go to ground level, say what that store's name is, maybe if we could get it. Snacks and gas and bait. Spring Creek Marina and RV Park. This is where it's a little bait store, which is pretty neat. But you could get your camping permits to boondock. If you don't want to stay at an RV park and you got a travel trailer or a nice RV, that's what a lot of RVers do. They'll tow a car behind it. I'm not that brave. I like travel trailers, do too. I'm hauling a travel trailer. Towing a car behind an RV, you're gonna kick up rocks, maybe break your windshield. Very worst you're gonna do is smack into something with your car. You're like, oh shit, what was that? We lost the car. But I guess you still got your RV to put around in, but still. It's like, I think I'll just pull a travel trailer, use my truck to get around. But RVs are sweet. The only problem with RVs, they're not good on gravel roads because our dirt roads, because look how low they are compared to a travel trailer's up a little higher. Don't know if we could send a travel trailer to give you a comparison or not. Probably not. But I know my travel trailer's up way high. I could go off road and bounce around a bit compared to a big RV. You'd probably get high centered on a rut, then you're stuck, and then you're like, oh, gotta get a big tow truck to come pull me out of this. This is a pain in the butt. Well, that's just a little shot of this RV park, the marina. Like I said, the other side does have a little ranger shack as you enter the park over there, and you can get your permits there if the ranger's in there. So the ranger park. This is Red Bluff Road, I do believe. The ranger park is the little booth. It's a little booth you have to stop at. It's a little booth. You have a little person in there that takes money. It does cost money to go into this little park. If sometimes we get lucky, there's nobody there, so you just go in. But on weekends, there's usually somebody there. And San Angelo Police Department will cruise in and out of this park at night. About after 10 o'clock, the park is officially closed. So if you don't have a camping permit, San Angelo Police Department catches you in there, they're gonna give you a little ticket for being in there without a permit. But if you have your camping permit, everything's cool. You can camp. There's all sorts of little spots to camp. They do have little playgrounds, and they have outhouses that you could use if you have to use a bathroom. If your rig was full of people and you need to use a bathroom, you usually could camp by a outhouse and use that for emergencies. Here's some of the playgrounds and stuff. But you do have lake houses over here. People do live over here and enjoy having all that fun stuff. The views of the lake and private docks and things makes things really fun. So, but this right here is usually where the boondockers love to stay. Boondocking is no power. You might bring a generator for power. Unfortunately, these people don't have newer generators. They're loud as hell, and make it kind of a pain in the ass to be living over in this area because you hear the noise because they'll have their stereos blasted. Everybody has a big old stereo on their boat, so they're cruising by with their stereos blasted. But hey, it's vacation time. You're supposed to get away from the city and have fun. So what can I do? Nothing. Nothing. Just unhappy weekends go by pretty quick. Monday, Monday through Thursday, it's not that bad. The only bad thing about Red Bluff Road, it's a 2-lane highway going in there. It's paved. It is paved. It's a 2-way highway though. And when we get a bunch of boondockers on this side of the lake, and if you're over here, living over here in a house, Red Bluff Road gets a real pain in the ass because there's no traffic light going off of Knickerbocker. There's only one way out. This is Dead Man's Curve, we call it, because it's a blind turn. You never know what you're going to run into, but this is Red Bluff. Part of the fun. San Angelo used to have a dump station for RVers to come and dump their waste right there, but they closed it like freaking fools. I'm like, going, how stupid. Now we're going to get people pulling off the side of the road, dumping their tanks, and putting poop and gray water all over the place. So way to go, San Angelo. Smart move, dumbass. But this is Red Bluff. If you're going to boondock, this is where you got to go, off of Red Bluff Road. Unfortunately, you follow it. You follow it. There's no freaking traffic light here. So what happens when you're boondocking? The roads are dirt roads in the park. Uh, we get some good rainstorms. All of a sudden, we get 4th of July going on, and people want to camp out, boondock. Weather turns bad, so everybody's like freaking out because you could use tents out in the park area, the boondock area. You get tent or RV or travel trailer, whatever you prefer. It's a campground. But when the weather turns bad, especially the tent people, they want to get the heck out of there. The tents in a rainstorm are no fun. Tents collapse. You get wet. It's kind of not fun at all. Or the tents fill up with water. You're like, oh shit, sleeping on the ground in a tent. That's for kids. But so the traffic will pile up because everybody has to make the left turn to go into San Angelo. Well, a lot of people head towards my direction, the airport that way, making a right. So traffic just piles up. It'll pile up from Knickerbocker. Oh, I've seen it all the way to this Dead Man's Bluff, this Dead Man's Turn here. Just cars just sitting there, moving one at a time, and it's a 2-lane road. What's going to happen if there's ever like a fire or something back here, or somebody has a heart attack in their homes? They're pretty SOL unless they get a helicopter to come out. And where are they going to land? Somewhere out in this area, maybe? I don't know. So, yeah, pretty bad. Unfortunately, these people out here get kind of screwed for pizza deliveries and nice things like that. A lot of companies don't want to deliver to these homes because it's just kind of like a maze out here. Like, oh shit, we don't know where it's at. The good thing where I'm at, my RV park, Pizza Hut delivers. Domino's turned into turds. They're like, it's too far. We can't deliver you. You're out of my area. It's like I'm paying fucking $30 for a damn pizza. You should be able to deliver to the moon and back for that price. What the hell? So yeah, Pizza Hut will deliver, but Domino's and Papa John's, they pussed out. And they're only like 5 miles away. I'm like, God, what prima donnas you guys are. But oh well, there's the airport. And Pizza Hut delivers over here, so that's cool. Well, it's always good to have a pizza once in a while. So, where are they? The airport's over here. We've overshot it just a bit. But we're somewhere over here. We're somewhere over here. Lake Nazareth right here. Right over here, you got the bridge. We're over here somewhere, but I showed you where we're at. And like I said, the RV park is not the best one I've ever stayed at. Each RV park has their perks. I think the KOA might have a bathhouse in it where you could take a shower or a bath. Don't know for sure. Been at RV parks that do offer bathhouses, which are awesome, especially if they're maintained and cleaned. You can't complain. Yeah, we see the airport here. My Fisherman's Road is just somewhere over here. You got the airport. Did I way overshoot it? Well, you can't find anything when you want to. But we had 3 RV parks available around the lake. Plus, you could boondock if you go to that marina's little store. You can get your permits there, or if you hit the park in time, I think after 5, the ranger disappears into the night, and then the San Angelo police take over. They'll cruise the park and make sure everybody's happy. So, but yeah, got the airport just right there. Not much of an airport. Just boop, boop, boop. I wish I would have kept my old channel, because I did a little video about going into the airport and stuff. You still can't go to the gates to meet people unless you have a saver's pass, and they don't give you those too often. I just was lucky that day, and was able to meet my mom at the gate. But they don't like you filming inside the airport, which is silly. They film you, but they don't like you filming them. Which I think is ridiculous. Like, what the hell, people? If you could film me, why can't I film you? But I filmed anyway. Unfortunately, though, I don't have that footage. Did you? I deleted my old channel like a stupid ass. But oh well, what can you do? I'm back. That just means I get to make more content. Get to make more content, maybe do my channel a little bit different or better. But what can you do, right? Just have to learn from your fuck ups. Like, oops, I fucked up. But oh no, that's San Angelo, not the biggest city I've ever stayed in. It's growing though. I think we have like 150,000 people here now. 20 years ago, we were lucky to hit maybe 40,000. It was pretty bad. We don't have a lot of great shops in here. We do have a mall, but it's not like going into Dallas. You go to Dallas, you'll find and buy anything. But that's 5 hours away. It's like, who wants to do a road trip? People are going to Dallas to go shopping. But yeah. Lots of churches, Baptist churches out here. And things like that. But the reason I like the RV park on that is it's quiet. It's not noisy, not too bad once in a while. Some new RVers come in and want to have a good time, which is good. That's what you should be doing. But the RV park here, they don't like noise after the sun goes down, so you gotta be a little bit quieter. Be a little bit quieter here after dark. But during the day, you can do what you want. But most time, most people are at the lake, boating, hanging out, doing whatever. Seeing a lot of women, that's always a fun thing. I guess if you're a guy, if you're a girl, you'd be getting kind of bored of that. Saying, no, I don't want to see girls. But there's dudes out there too, so I'm sure the girls are happy too. So either way. But yeah, by gosh, just can't find that darn RV park. Blending in, blended in. But like I said, it's really not that. It's just in this area. It's in this little area here. It's not that far from the road. That road? Oh, that's the dike. That's the dike. The RV park is just right over in here. There it is. My RV park on it. There you go. Small little RV park. Like I said, it needs a lot of upgrades. There's no picnic tables per space. No outdoor grills, charcoal grills for people to cook outside. Just basic, just electric and sewer and water. But the neat thing is, you have this big field right there. That's full of deers and critters. We actually get deers that like to hide in this little area here and there. So you'll get deers on the road. We get deers inside the RV park. We get wild turkeys. We get skunks. We get possums. We get raccoons. We get squirrels. We get all sorts of wildlife. And that's always fun. The turkeys are great. We get about 50 or 60 of those suckers flying in here. I love the acorns. There's big old oak trees that are throughout the park here. Some of them are kind of dying, but some of them are doing pretty good. And this is a big mound of crap that the owner let the San Angelo roadwork people dump their scrapings. I scraped the top off the road and redid the road and dumped a lot of the debris over here. This is like 7 acres of unused RV park. They're using it for like a dump site. They got a big pile of tree debris. Once in a while we'll get some bad weather and the tree limbs will bust off the trees, and then the manager will haul it over here into a big pile to make it look tidy over here. But, oh well. They do what they want to do. If I was them, I'd buy a big tree chipper and chip up the tree limbs and use it for landscape material. Make the place a little bit friendlier looking. But like I said, there's no big amenities. They have a little. I'm talking about a little. This is our laundromat. Only has like 2 washers, 2 dryers. They're like $1.50 each. It looks like a little shack, but the inside is, the manager's wife does an awesome job cleaning that up and making it look sweet. And it has a pretty good AC unit, so it's pretty good. But that's the manager spot. You pull in, stop right there, you'll talk to the manager, and he'll ask you where you want to stay, if there's spots available. There's usually a lot of spots open, so a lot of people like this area here. When I first got here about 5 years, actually, I think it's 7 now. I've been out here for 7 years. Time flies when we're having fun. I was pretty much alone. I was like, boy, nobody's around me, which made it nice. I had a good view. Had a lot of wildlife would come around because if I was quiet, it wouldn't scare anything off. But we're getting a lot of full-time RVers that are here for work. They're either with the oil company or the power company. The power company's putting up wind turbines. The oil company's piping in the oil wells they drilled a couple of years back. So now we got a lot of welders in town and a lot of probably backhoe operators to bury the lines once they get welded. They bury them up. So, but yeah, it's a real quiet RV park. I have a little chicken coop that I raise a couple chickens in there, and I get free nice eggs for breakfast. In the summertime, wintertime, the eggs start drying up. They're using all their energy to stay warm on the West Texas cool nights. We could get down into the 30s. So I don't mind. I'm not a real big egg eater, but it's nice to have eggs when the eggs are there. I give a lot of my eggs away to RVers or my mom or whoever. Whoever wants to try a fresh egg, they'll say, let's see the difference. And they come back wanting more. I'm like, oh, only got 2 hens. And they only give me 1 egg a piece a day if things are going good. So 2 eggs a day is fine for me. I had 4 hens, but I lost 2 hens this last summer from fire ant attacks. I lost one from fire ants 1 month, and about 2 months after that, I lost another one from fire ants. So I was like, oh, son of a bitch. But other than that, this little field is full of freaking fire ants and red carpenter ants. When it rains, they don't drown, they float. Then they float down this way because the RV park has a nice little slant to it. The spaces are level, so you're not leaning as bad as the slope is. But yeah, you can really tell it slopes pretty bad if you're really paying attention. You're like, wow, there's quite a slope. But all the fire ants, they don't spray any chemicals in the park, so I buy fire ant stuff and spray around my rig just to take care of the ant problems, because getting ants in your rig is a pretty shitty deal. Nothing like getting ants in your bed and trying to sleep. It's like, oh, well, something's biting me. That's a damn ant. So I'll buy ant spray and spray around my rig on my spot and eliminate that problem. But yeah, pain in the butt. I wish the park would spend some money and at least spray once a month or once every 6 months just to keep the old creepy crawly ants and whatever off. But oh well, I guess you're camping, you can't complain, right? If you don't like ants and things like that, you gotta go buy a house, live in a house. But some people have done some neat things here. This is an old picture of the park, 2018. A year old. I think it's probably older than that. I could look at the history, I think. Let's look at the history here. That's 2019 here. This is the current one. We had a pretty wet summer. Things cleaned up pretty good. Let's go with 1996. Old black and white. Not so clear. Not so clear. This is 2003. 2003, we were going through a drought. It was pretty dry out here. 2005 looks like we greened up pretty good. That's the neat thing about Google. You just go back, and then go forward and check things out, see how things progress. As you can see, the owners haven't made any kind of improvements on the property. They just take the money and run. So they're okay. We got money. Let's go buy us something. We can't reinvest in what makes us our money. To make us more money, that's kind of insane thinking there. But I'm kind of glad they don't reinvest it. You know, all the extra thrills and bells you would get at normal RV parks, you gotta pay for. It makes rent more expensive, like bathhouses, swimming pools, uh, little clubhouses and things like that. Makes the rent real expensive. You'll be paying almost what you'd be paying for an apartment or maybe renting a house. So I don't mind it. Rent here is still way high for what the park doesn't give you in perks, but like I said, it's in an awesome location. You got the lake just right here. There's another little park just right down the road, not far at all. It has little picnic tables and little charcoal grills, so you could cook a steak and maybe drown a worm or something in here to catch you something. We have some good bass. We have good catfish in this lake. So, and the catfish limit's like 25 catfish a day. I'm like, God, who could eat 25 catfish? Uh, I'm thinking that's the way to manage a lake. Fucking forest ranging people. But they do have parks throughout heading towards the Marina RV Park here. Again, there's a little booth you have to stop to pay to get into the park. I think that's right there. Looks like it. Yeah, you gotta pay. That'd be the same kind of booth on the other side. You gotta pay if just for the day or something. It's like $4 or something if you just want to go in and hang out at the lake for the day. But like I said, they don't manage this lake. The booths are usually empty, so you could go ahead and go in. But you do need to get a camping permit, and you buy your permits either at those little booths that you enter at, or you go to the marina here and buy them at the store for how many days you want to camp out. Because San Angelo Police Department cruises this park at night. They're looking for people who don't have permits so they can give you tickets. So, again, you get people like to speed down this road. We got deers and things that jump out and kill your cars, maybe kill you. And then you got cops with radar guns happy to give you speeding tickets. They're looking for drunk people. The drunk boaters on the water drinking. Plus, there's police department people on the lake looking for drunk boaters. And it's a felony in Texas to drink and drive, even on the water. So it's not worth it. Save your drinking when you get back to your RV, and then you can have a good time. But people run out of beer. You could buy beer, I think, at this little convenience store at that RV park, the Marina RV Park. But that store might be closed, so they cruise up and down this road, hoping there's not a cop. There's usually cops sitting here. They'll be right there waiting with their gun. They'll be right here waiting for the gun. with the radar gun, or there, or right here, or just right here, or up there, just waiting for you. Waiting for you, that's Knickerbocker. But they'll cruise, it's 35 miles an hour, it's a 2-lane highway. They'll cruise about 80. They want to, especially right at my RV park. It's like a straightaway. People are like, hooray, it's straight. Let's see how fast we can go. This area here is full of freaking deer. This little park gets full of freaking deer. These little homes here get killed by the deers eating their shrubs and stuff. But this is full of deers. But people cruise by 80 miles an hour. Cops are waiting for you right here with their radar guns. But they want beer. So they're wanting to go to Stripes, and Stripes isn't too far. It's far walking. It's about a mile away. That's Stripes. That's where you can buy your beer. So you go here to get your beer, and you jump onto Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker here is like a 2-lane highway, which is nice on both sides. So it's improved. It's pretty crazy. Like I said, airport's not too terribly busy to have like a 2-lane highway running towards it, but they did it. And they repaved all that, and that's where all that road debris came from into the RV park. Manager uses that to fill in potholes and things, so that's all that shit right there. Now it's turned into rock. So the manager's like, it's just melted all together in big clumps. It's not manageable. But now he's got a big ass mound of shit sitting there. Like, better get you a chipper, man. Just backhoe with a damn jackhammer to it. Loosen it up. But it makes good rope fill. He'll just get a big bucket full and dump it on the road and run it over a couple hundred times and smooth it out. But oh well. But it would be nice if they came in here and repaved everything to asphalt or something. But oh well. This works. Just a little bumpy, but speed limit in here is 5 miles an hour. My pizza delivery guy always gets chewed out because he'll come in here and start going about 10, 20, looking for spots, trying to find whoever. Manager would come chasing down. All right, keep on speeding in here. We won't have you back. It's like, oh, 5 miles an hour, people. Don't matter who you are. That's good. You don't want fucking people wiping out into my travel trailer saying, oh, I lost control. Yeah, speed limit's 5 miles an hour, dumbass. Can't afford to have somebody come flying through my trailer without a controlled car. But I would love to buy this place one day if I could. That would be awesome. But the owners want like $3 million for it. And I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of money. And there's a lot of freaking updates to do around here. Gotta do a lot of tree trimming around here. I'm not a big fan of parking rigs underneath big trees due to tree limbs fall. Where are they gonna fall? Right on top of your roof and screw up your roof, and then you'll get wet. Trees also have critters in them. We get possums, skunks. Well, skunks usually don't climb trees, but I'm pretty sure they can. They got claws. But we got raccoons. Raccoons jump on your travel trailer if you don't have a little air vent cover that prevents rain from coming in if you leave your air vents open. Raccoon's a good chance of being your roommate when you open up your trailer. It's like, oh, where'd you come from? And how come you ate all my food? Well, I didn't get these little black guys for nothing. They're called bandits. You were hungry. You had some neat stuff to eat. Alright, well, that's my RV park that I stay at. I do love it. Like I said, it's not a big party park. A lot of people are full-time RVers in here that just like the spot. It's quiet. We got wildlife. And it's not too far from the city. And we do have a lot of lake houses right next door. You don't hear too much noise from them. They're pretty. We have trees. This has a big tree line that uh, hides a lot of sounds from the lake. We really don't hear the lake too often over here compared to the marina. The marina would be just boat noises and people having a good time because they're at the lake having a good time. Here you can bring a boat along and tow it to the lake. They do have free docks. They got a dock right here. You just throw your boat in the water and off you go. So it's really not that bad. Not that bad. Like I said, this RV park's not bad. It's just small and doesn't have a lot of perks to it. But for you do have the ability to have internet or cable. You just have to go through the cable company to get it, unless you have a satellite system of your own, and then you can just set that up and you'll have your satellite, which I'm not a big fan of satellite dishes due to we get storms out here. When we get cloud cover or bad rain, satellite doesn't work. You're kind of screwed. Till it doesn't last long, 15-20 minutes, but I like having cable because that doesn't go away. And if I'm worried about a storm coming, I could look at the Weather Channel or something and say, oh shit, we better start hooking up the trailer and moving. Got tornado warning. So, alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. That's a tour of San Angelo a bit and a tour of all the RV parks available. Like I said, you could look up the KOA in San Angelo online and the marina or even my RV park I stay at. I don't want to give that away. We don't want maniacs over here. I like it quiet. But either way, I do love this little RV park. It's nice. It's not far away from the city, just 10 minutes away. I can go shopping. We got Walmarts. We have a lot of other little grocery chains. My mom doesn't like Walmart. She's got pissed when Walmart kicked out all the old people. Used to be greeters at Walmart. Walmart told them, piss off, we don't want you. So, no more greeters, no more mom. No more Walmart shopping at Walmart for my mom. But she loves Sam's. I'm like, Mom, same thing. Sam is owned by Walmart. Or actually, Sam's owns Walmart. Or just a cheap spin-off. But oh well. As long as she has Sam, she's happy. But she likes HEB to go shopping. That's another fun grocery store. They have actually 2 HEBs in San Angelo now. And it's always a venture going to HEB. They have some good buys and they have craziness in the store too. So, always entertaining. But Walmart beats out any grocery store for craziness and just craziness. Craziness and sometimes some pretty good deals. So, for the poor folks, Walmart's still there. So, there's a shitload of Walmarts in San Angelo. So, we even have a Walmart grocery store, little grocery store. They're too cheap to hire fucking cashiers. They want you to check out your shit. I get pissed when I go in that store. I usually get a shopping cart full of food thinking they'd have cashiers because they have cashier booths set up. They could hire cashiers, but they don't want to. They got these damn self-checkout aisles, and they think everybody wants to do that. Said, fuck you. Every time I go, so far, I just leave my shopping cart full of food and walk out. Say, okay, no cashiers, I'm not an employee, and I'm not getting a discount, even a better discount doing it myself, so fuck that. I'll go to a store that does have cashiers. We have HEB and some, the super Walmart has cashiers still, so I go there a lot. It's just further down the road, so that kind of sucks. So, but who knows? San Angelo is still doing a big growth spurt because of the power companies and the oil company. People are coming in town and saying, well, it's not that bad. We got a college in town, we got an Air Force base in town, so, and it's really not that bad of a place. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you later. We'll be outside doing some outdoor videos tomorrow sometime. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.